Last time on DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, The Rehashing Part 6, Episode 14.
Nice boy, here we go. Lion. At Lion B. Go off too many enemies, but I don't think we really need to worry about doing anything like that. Heal up real quick here. Boss. You can usually do it afterwards, doesn't matter, but go ahead and use this.
And now more! Yo, 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 yo! It's the DaBLackKing Goku! Welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, Episode, I want to say 15? I'll be right back. Yeah, we're on episode 15. So in this episode, we will continue on. But what it is I've already had, as you can see, I've leveled up, but it's not enough. Because in this version, I'm going to have to get him at least level 20. I didn't really think I was going to have to do that. But at least to make him survive, I will do that off screen. But I've also done some leveling in between videos, but I kind of took some time off as well. I was resting, and I've done some things to my setup, which if you don't know, please check out Facebook for the new setup. I will be showing off more, but that will be when I get it even more cleaned up. In the meantime, I'm also showing off some poems and diary. Well, the diary came first, but I didn't do the whole full thing. But I didn't even do the whole full thing of my poems. There are more to be shown off. Maybe if I feel like it, I don't know. But in the meantime, in this episode, we're gonna get a certain character. We're going to obviously do a few things, but I want to go ahead and do some more level grinding off screen. And I will meet you at our predestined place to be. It's not about the money that I'm worried about, because I don't really care about that at this point in time. But we will be doing things and stuff in this episode. But right now, and I'm not going to make it 40 minutes long. We'll try not to anyway. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye. Okay, so here's what's going to be. I'm going to do the thing with the deal with Edward and all that. And I'm just going to cut it off right here. Not at this point of the video, mind you, but like after that, and then get a little bit more sleep, because for some reason I keep dozing off. But anyway, I want to go over a few things. Now, you might have noticed at the very beginning of the video I showed off a battle, and it might have been a new enemy, but that's because there was. Not for me, for this playthrough, because I've encountered him so many times. He's rare. He's an Imperial or Imp General, otherwise known as a Hobgoblin Captain or General, I don't know. Or, any other normal version. But in this version, apparently he's known as the Imperial General. And I showed him off, beating him because, he's very rare to find. So, I used up some tints. And, came out at level 19. Everybody's pretty much been uploaded. So, I also wanted to point out that I know that it's very hard not to level up Cecil. But you could easily get him knocked out because you can't really attack him. You can also just like take and use his dark intelligence completely to 0, and that would eliminate him. What you don't want to do is eliminate Lydia because, well, you need somebody to heal. If you're low up on levels, of course. Not, well, So that way, but if you want to get it done faster as well, just keep them alive. But slower on the EXP. Gives a lot more EXP towards getting at least one character, done if you knock them all out. But I wouldn't do that. I've done that before. I don't remember if I've done on Final Fantasy IV. But, because of reasons why it doesn't matter about Cecil the Knight. I mean, it does matter in terms of HP for him to survive on certain battles, but other than that, it really doesn't matter. Because eventually, there's going to be certain events that I really don't really care to talk about. I never did like about this game. But, and, so, Alright. I stopped here so that I could talk about that because I won't have a chance to talk about it when I get up to a certain point, which will be right when I come back again. I know, but, for reasons. And we're here. So, already pretty much set up the thing so that I could talk here and I have to override myself. So, we're in Kaipo. We could go ahead and restock, but, I like to do that off screen, but I recommend you either do this before or after, it doesn't matter. Because you're going to need items, and I think the item shop's in the inn. Again, I don't know why they don't, it's like, do that. But, oh, right. Wow, these guys are idiots, they're getting in the way. I recommend before coming into town, just go ahead and save, because this is the point to be saving. I'm going to go ahead and let it be showing up, but yeah, for the sake of this, because, it's where you want to be. You don't have to actually save here, but I recommend it because it's for the main storyline purposes. And especially because, that way you don't have to go through all the dialogue and all that stuff. And in case, you want to go ahead, in case you think you still need training or something like that, it's probably better if you save it other places so you can go to get better training. But you're still going to need to do it like so much at intervals. So if you're doing it on normal, in other words on a console type thing, I would do put in about God, I don't know, about 2 to 5 hours maybe, if you can manage it. I don't know why they would bother to put buildings back here. But anyway, here we go. I think if I remember correctly, in the S version or other versions, you can actually see what special items you can get that you have. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's been too long since I spoke that one, but let's do this. Rosa. Yeah, we couldn't see the Sand Ruby for some reason. But you can actually see the Sand Ruby in other versions without having to still do this. Expose Rosa to Sand Ruby light.
Oh. Cecil, you're alive.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I thought I had lost you. Weren't you in the mist when the earthquake struck?
Yeah, I'm sorry I worried you.
Who is Gobaz?
I mean, sorry I worried you, Rosa. Who is Gobez?
He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. The king has not been himself lately. I believe Gobaz is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mercedes' father crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the other three. The fire crystal Damsian, the wind crystal Fabu, and the earth crystal Troya.
The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. The word is the Prince of Damsian. Rydia is a summoner of mist. I couldn't have gotten the Sun Ruby to cure your fever without their help.
Hi. Hi. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. So, the next target must be Fabu. We must,
You have to rest now. Don't worry. We'll go to Fabu.
But to reach Fabu, we must traverse Mount Hobbs, and the trail is blocked with thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is the most elementary of black magic spells as a summoner. I'm sure you can. Ugh.
Rosa, stop. You're definitely not coming with us. Not in this condition.
I'll be alright, really. As a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden.
Cecil, Rosa only wants just to be with you. Alright, we'll go together. Make sure you get a lot of rest tonight.
Cecil, thank you.
Right, Rosa, join the party. Party! Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, maybe it's not that kind of party, but what the hell, why not? That night, oh boy, this is what I was talking about. This is the very reason why. If you did not prepare yourself for this, you're going to be sorely mistaken. I suggest you go back now and make sure that you had a save. Before that, make sure you had a save file, that you have gone back, because at this point, there's no going back. Make sure that you go and you are very well prepared for this fight. Oh, this thing coming up. Which, yes, okay, I spoiled it. Yes, it's a fight. That night.
Anna, I miss you so much.
Oh, here we go.
You what?
Get it into the waterhead.
Edward. Anna. You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. Haley.
If you'd have been on another level for that, you would have never won that. Anyway, because I know I've been there. Unless you're really super lucky, I've never been that lucky to be on that way. Anyway.
This can't be true. This is a dream. Yes, it is. And now you must go on. Goodbye, Edward. No, don't go. Don't go. I love you. Please, Anna, don't go. You must not let Gomez have the crystals. Fight for your people, Edward, and give them the same love you shared with me.
Unfortunately, that kind of love doesn't really work, but whatever. You mean the kindness?
I'll fight for you, but what am I to do without you? I don't know.
All set. All aboard. Chugga. Oh, wait a minute. We're not on a train. Let's see what we got to say here.
It was a short while, but you were beginning to feel like a daughter to me.
It was a short while, but you were beginning to feel like a daughter to me. Come by anytime.
You must be Cecil. Please take good care of her.
Oh, trust me, I will. So, if you weren't prepared for that fight, if you're unlucky like me, I suggest that you prepare like I did. Except I prepared off screen. So, otherwise this would have taken about hours upon hours, and I just don't have that kind of time to be doing that. Anyway, we're at the point that we need to be saving again. Unfortunately, I gotta put Edward in the front row. Even though he should be in the back row because he's a barb. Yeah, see. For the size of having to be able to do that, because you can only put like 2 of them in the front, 3 in the. 2 of them in the back, 3 in the front. It sucks. Anyway, this is where we're going to cut it off, and see you in the next episode. As you can see, I have saved again, so I mostly try to do these off stream, but there you have it. This means yes, we are saved, and the next episode we'll continue on. We might go to Mount Hop, we might do some things, but I definitely recommend before we go that you, if you have gotten low on supplies, get them now while you can, because there's no going back after this. Quite some time. In the meantime, I will see you in episode 16. This has been DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, episode, the Rehashing, part 7, I believe. Anyway, yeah. I'll be titling it on there as I look at the titles anyway. And I know for a fact that this is episode 15, so yeah. Anyway, see you for 16. Bye-bye.